Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel. So today we're chatting about Velebayi and Kaizer Chiefs bid for Velebayi being rejected and what's happening now. Things are getting heated at Cape Town Spurs. But before we get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. And don't forget to become a member to win a chance to get a Kaizer Chiefs skipper. Amakhosi. Anyway, let's get to it. Velebayi, Chiefs sent out another bid because Kaizer Chiefs really wants Asanele Velebayi because the boy is a real ball player. I think he would do wonders in our playing alongside Serino. I think he would do that boy. I feel like we can make him play as an 8, and if we make him play as an 8, I think he can do wonders combining with players like Serino, etc. There's something there. I like that boy and what he can do. I feel a player that is at Cape Town Spurs that often gets overlooked, which I think he actually had a stellar season last season for Cape Town Spurs, is Busaka. Busaka, that boy, there's something really there, and he played well at that number 8 and sometimes number 6 position. He played well there, so he's a player that's getting overlooked, but I feel like it will be difficult to buy him because he's the captain and Cape Town Spurs may want him to come back up. But me knowing what kind of a player he is, I can tell you that boy is probably wanted by Stellenbosch or Pirates, one of the two, maybe even SuperSport, but SuperSport doesn't pay money for players. So I think Stellenbosch and Pirates are two teams that may be looking into that boy. I don't think so much Sundowns. But Velebayi is one of those special players, very special. Ball player, knows how to use the ball on his feet, has been produced the right way at Cape Town Spurs because Cape Town Spurs is about development. I think he has been produced the right way, learned the right skills. And now if he gets to Kaizer Chiefs and there's players like Serino and we're hoping for better players, I think the boy will do wonders. So, and the boy is only 21, so a very good player. So the news is that the bid for him has been rejected again by Cape Town Spurs. Cape Town Spurs want more money for him. But do you know what happened ever since they rejected the bid? The boy is no longer attending training according to reports. I got this report from these news from Umazola from SAPC. Apparently, the boy is no longer attending training because he wants to join Kaizer Chiefs. Like he is set to join Kaizer Chiefs. He doesn't care what no one says. He wants Cape Town Spurs to accept the bid and he wants to play for Amakhosi. And then the next thing is that Velebayi has even gotten to this thing has been so big now that Velebayi has even gotten his parents. Apparently, his parents are going to be having a meeting with Cape Town Spurs and they're going to be begging Cape Town Spurs to please release the boy to Kaizer Chiefs because they feel the money that's being offered to Cape Town Spurs is enough. But Cape Town Spurs obviously wants more money and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? I get where Cape Town Spurs is coming from because I don't think Chiefs is making the deal any interesting. Because why I'm saying that is because what this boy can become is very dangerous. It's like when Cape Town Spurs sold Kama Billiard to Sundowns. I don't think they really knew what Kama Billiard would become at Sundowns. And when he became what he became, they realized that they kind of sold him for too little. So Kaizer Chiefs, in my books, should do a deal where they say we're going to buy him, but when we buy him, we will give you 10% of however much we will eventually sell him for. So if Chiefs will one day sell the boy to an overseas team in Belgium or whatever, and maybe they sell him for 30 million, they will say 10% of that, which is about what? 10%, it's about 3 million of that must come back to Cape Town Spurs and stuff like that. So those are the deals that I think Chiefs should be making on top of the amount that they will pay them. And maybe I would still do this if I was Kaizer Chiefs. I would tell Cape Town Spurs that I will loan you a player. And then I will go and loan out players like Happy Mashiani to the team. I'll loan that Happy Mashiani. Why am I saying? A lot of you have been part of the channel have often said, I often say it's not good to loan out a player to NFD because the NFD does not have good structures. They don't manage people well, etc., etc. But when it is Cape Town Spurs, I feel like how players are managed at Cape Town Spurs, the young players will definitely develop better. But any other team in the NFD, I would never loan a player that I believe in to that team. I'd rather loan them a player I don't believe in. Like where I'm just hoping to release that player. But players that I believe in, I'll send them to Cape Town Spurs, like maybe Usabelo Khateba, I'll send him to Cape Town Spurs to kind of help there. But other than that, if I believe in a young player, I'd rather loan him to a small team in Europe and allow that player to develop there, learning the right things. Because NFD is ginqigonqo. If you know ginqigonqo, bakhahlelale, they kick each other, bayakapana. There's no real football coming out of there. That's what I think. Amakhosi for life.